Mortal fool! No one hides from the dead! Death comes for you now! Nothing. Nothing. The glimmer of life is gone. Your shroud awaits. I offer you eternity! Join the dead! Die now, and live forever! You dare hide from me? I still sense your presence, living fool. Such an abrupt end to our game. Finality. No! I will return! Ha! You can never truly stop me! Only a fool tries to kill the dead! Never! Pathetic mortal! We meet again, mortal. Time to end your foolish charade. Gone. The living are right to fear the dead. There is no more life here. I sense a presence. Does someone live among the dead? Who dares disturb my rest? You are not welcome here. All the living shall fear the dead. Your body lies dead, but your soul has joined our ranks. Soon you will know the cold of death. The endless sleep comes for us all. Eternal slumber awaits. Now we can rest in peace once again. Come, Fury, my love. Been a long time since someone took the leap. Longer still, since any survived it. I once performed the entirety of the Poetic Edda from atop Bard's Leap before trying my luck. Well, you can see how that turned out. Leave. 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 Leave this place. Leave this place. More dangerous than you know. Left alone, however, he will awaken when he has grown too powerful to be stopped. This is the only way to be sure. Thank you, hero. Now I may finally rest. Take Hivnorak's iron mask. It may be of use to you, and serve as some reward for your feat here. Very well. Empty the vessels into the sconce near the throne. Then sit in the throne. When you have done so, I will unbind Hivnorak. He will awaken in a weakened state, but the Lich is still to be reckoned with. Be ready. He had a way of enthralling people, and built up a loyal army of followers. Good men fell under his spell, and were forever twisted, made evil. After that, fear was enough to keep them in line. He could torture and humiliate them, and they would not rebel. Even in death, they serve him still. Hivnorak planned his resurrection obsessively before dying. My duty in life and in death is to make sure he stays in this tomb for eternity. In life, Hivnorak drained his own blood from his body. His goal was to transfer his power back into himself after death, becoming a powerful Lich. The vessels contain that very blood. Empty them, and you remove any chance he has of regaining his former powers. With those 3 vessels, Hivnorak can restore himself, Find them before he can. Kill him now, while we still can. Did you find all of the vessels? Do not interrupt the ritual. Go empty the vessels and sit on the throne. Hevnorak is defeated. Leave, stranger. Evil stirs in this place. I fear for the security of the very land if it should break free. I have been holding him here. While he regains strength, however, I am fading. By now, I can barely contain his power, much less defeat him if he awakens. But with the help of a living champion, I may be able to succeed. We stand at the tomb of Hevnorak, who has been dead for many generations. I fear, however, that his return may be at hand. You would do this? 3 vessels in the tomb below hold the power to vanquish Hevnorak. Before anything else, we need those. Bring them to me, but be careful, mortal. They are guarded by Hevnorak's minions. They will stop at nothing to see their master return. Find the 3 vessels within Valhalla, then return to me. With these, we can defeat him. You found the vessels. I was worried that I had sent you to your death. You don't remember me, Hjalti? 2 campaigns we served together. You saved my life time and time again. I cannot go into battle without a sword, Hjalti. I long to taste battle again. It's been an honor to serve you, brother. Remember our lessons from the sword masters of Alcair? Let me show you a few things you may have forgotten before we leave Roldan. You promised me, Hjalti. You promised that when we sacked Roldan, you would make me your sworn brother. And I've waited. Even after the enemy's arrows dug into my chest and their hammers crushed my bones, I've waited. Give me your sword, Hjalti, that we may become brothers, as you promised. Do you remember me now, Hjalti? Hjalti? Is that you? I've been waiting. I've been waiting for you, Hjalti. I fought by your side to take back the Reach from the savages. It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever. But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie? What's going on? Of course I am. What brings you here? Rookie? Where is she? If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise. Our fires are visible for miles. We're in a low valley. Sitting ducks. We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Jukur elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though. Your presence will be revealed. You can't hide from the hidden. Enough games. Face your death. The shadows have betrayed you. The games have ended. Time to face your death. Come, mortal. Let's end this here and now. A trick of the dark, perhaps? Perhaps it was nothing. Shadows take you! Darkness destroy you! Glory to Nocturnal! Shadows fall! Submit to her will! Your end is near! I'll bury you in darkness! What? That's not possible. Most impressive, mortal. Most impressive. Victory for for Nocturnal. Another soul claimed for Lady Nocturnal. Glory to the Empress of Murk. Nocturnal, save me. I return to the shadows. I failed. No. Hiding only prolongs your demise. I have eternity to find you. Impressive. You've mastered the shadows. The shadows have failed you. A fatal mistake. The intruder has vanished. I've failed. The mortal has escaped. A stirring in the dark. I feel a change in the room. The presence of the living is near. Nocturnal will feed upon your soul. An intruder in the sepulchre. Make your peace, mortal. Defend the sepulchre at all costs. Destroy the intruder. Let the darkness rip you asunder. You've breathed your last breath, mortal. Defend the Ebonmere. Kill the mortal. I cast shadows across your grave. Come, embrace your dead. Become one with the Everglow. This place will be your tomb. Draw your last breath, mortal. Thank you.
Precious release. Father. Oh. Yeah. You can't kill what's already dead, mortal. You are not welcome here. Unworthy. Fall before the will of Sithis. You dare invade this sanctuary? Yeah.
Olaf! Arise, Olaf! My vengeance is at hand! Olaf, it is time!
Carlisle? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal. I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the pilgrim's path to the Ebonmere and replacing the key. The sepulchre isn't merely a temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Ebonmere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Everglow. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her. Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key, but I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying. The Ebonmere is a conduit through which Nocturnal influences our world, not through magic or blessings, but purely through luck. Yes, absolutely. Your skill is your own. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. But Nocturnal, she influences our luck. Nearly imperceptible assistance we get when we ply our trade. Precisely. There are a few who still call Nocturnal Lady Luck, and for good reason. Think about the guild, about the state it was in when you began. Think about all the little things you might have heard. A pick breaking when it shouldn't have. The clouds in the nighttime sky clearing at the wrong moment. Our access to those bits of luck are what separates us from common bandits. Then, it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale. The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey? That's quite a noble sentiment for someone in in your line of work. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. You've done the Guild a great deed, and although they may not show it, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. Were I able to provide it, I'd shower you in wealth for what you've done. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone. Whatever is affecting the Nightingale Sentinels is starting to affect me too. As I get closer to the Ebonmere, I begin to feel myself slipping away. Even right this moment, I feel strange, when I don't think I should be feeling anything at all. I wish I could help you, but I've been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter-century. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help? With the Ebonmere closed, and their sudden severance from the realm of Everglow, I fear they've undergone a drastic change. They're shadows of their former selves. They no longer remember their true purpose or their original identities. My spirit didn't manifest itself in the sepulchre immediately, so fortunately I wasn't present when the Ebonmere was sealed. However, ever since that day, I've felt my power waning, slowly draining away. Good luck, Nightingale. Yes, my friend. How may I help? We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here. I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me? I was blinded. Blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key. I don't recognize you, but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you? The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity. Carlia? When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again. Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled. Goodbye, Carlia. If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. He honors us all. If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. She honors us all. I wish to speak to Carlia for the moment.
Mortal fool, no one hides from the dead. Death comes for you now. Nothing. The glimmer of life is gone. Your shroud awaits. I offer you eternity. Join the dead. Die now and live forever. You dare hide from me? I still sense your presence, living fool. Such an abrupt end to our game. Finality. No! I will return. You can never truly stop me. Only a fool tries to kill the dead. Never. Pathetic mortal. We meet again, mortal. Time to end your foolish charade. Gone, the living are right to fear the dead. There is no more life here. I sense a presence. Does someone live among the dead? Who dares disturb my rest? You are not welcome here. All the living shall fear the dead. Your body lies dead, but your soul has joined our ranks. Soon you will know the cold of death. The endless sleep comes for us all. Eternal slumber awaits. Thank you for releasing us from her spell. Take this with our gratitude. Fenric, you're alive. I'm so confused. What's happening? I had heard that Gyukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you. He must be here somewhere. Come, help me search for Fenric. I'm searching for my Fenric. He was marching with Gyukar's men, who they say were wiped out here. I've turned over everybody, though, and I can't find him. Please help me look. He has a bright red beard and hair. Are you a fool? Look at the bodies around you. Even if you're blind, surely you can smell the blood. I don't have time for your foolishness. Either help me or be gone. Your presence will be revealed. You can't hide from the hidden. Enough games, face your death. The shadows have betrayed you. The games have ended. Time to face your death. Come, mortal, let's end this here and now. A trick of the dark, perhaps. Perhaps it was nothing. Shadows take you. Darkness destroy you. Glory to Nocturnal. Shadows fall. Submit to her will. Your end is near. I'll bury you in darkness. What? That's not possible. Most impressive, mortal. Most impressive. Victory for Nocturnal. Another soul claimed for Lady Nocturnal. Glory to the Empress of Murk. Nocturnal. Save me. I return to the shadows. I fail. No. Hiding only prolongs your demise. I have eternity to find you. Impressive, you've mastered the shadows. The shadows have failed you. A fatal mistake. The intruder has vanished. I've failed. The mortal has escaped. A stirring in the dark. I feel a change in the room. The presence of the living is near. Nocturnal will feed upon your soul. An intruder in the sepulchre. Make your peace, mortal. Defend the sepulchre at all costs. Destroy the intruder. Let the darkness rip you asunder. You've breathed your last breath, mortal. Defend the Ebonmere. Kill the mortal. I cast shadows across your grave. Come, embrace your death. Become one with the Everglow. This place will